Hi everyone, Mantic Mystic Messages, and I'm here with your weekly reading for the week of the 14th to the 20th of April. And today marks a very special occasion because it is the Libra Full Moon, otherwise known as the Pink Moon. Okay, so depending on when you're watching this, April 12th or 13th, will be the Libra Pink Moon. It's not an actual pink moon. It's the moon that correlates with this time of year, and so it's not going to be pink, but they call it the pink moon, depending on where you are in the world. So Libra energy here. We'll talk about what all of this means, and it's going to impact the next week ahead, but it's actually going to impact even more than that. So this full moon energy will stay for a while, and we just had two powerful eclipses. We also will have Venus going direct on this very same day. I'm not an astrologer, but this energy it's going to affect this upcoming week. So that's why I wanted to talk about it today. So especially since it's happening this weekend. So this could be new and exciting opportunities for you. This could be about, new moons, or sorry, full moons always, kind of shedding light on something, illuminating something with their powerful light. Manifestations are part of this, letting go of the past. So conclusions to cycles, releasing what's no longer serving you. The pink moon having to do with new and exciting opportunities. And it's like kind of the spring moon, at least in the northern hemisphere, and it's about fertility, first steps onto a new path. And it's really the start to the astrological year now, as we're in Aries season. So you could really be starting a new cycle. You could be getting that power, that clarity that you need, that energy you need. Relationships, partnerships could be more harmonious now that Venus is going to go direct. And being a cardinal moon, Libra is a cardinal sign. This is a cardinal moon, so this is taking charge, being active, being bold, initiating something, stepping into your power. And again, full moon, pink moon, having to do with maybe some sort of commitment here, partnership. So it could be an exciting declaration of love for some of you. So overall, though, renewal, beauty, and happiness are big focuses here, and for this pink moon, full moon in Libra. Let's use the Tarot Collectibles Spring Weight Tarot to get into this energy a bit more. I will pull cards specific to each zodiac sign towards the end of the reading. And this reading can apply to your sun, moon, rising sign, north node, any placement. It's actually, this is a collective reading. So we start out, not focused on any particular sign, but it could focus on all areas of your life, any aspect. It could be, the messages could apply to money, they could apply to love, they could apply to health, wealth, whatever, So just remember, you have free will and final say. Let's see, what else? What do we have? We have the Queen of Pentacles. How beautiful. And there she has her bunny, as she normally does in this card. And that is all about your fertility, your harvest. And look at all the growth surrounding her. She's one where, very close to the Empress, where whatever she touches, turns to gold, or in this case, flowers. So really focusing on the resources, and maybe even like taking time to nurture yourself, care for yourself. And you have the Six of Pentacles, right? This is about balance, the effort, you putting forth effort, receiving, it's giving and receiving, and how there is this need for reciprocity. You'll notice they're holding the Libra scales. And again, balance, harmony. And this is perfect because this Libra full moon, pink moon, is in alignment with Venus here, coming direct today. This is really what it's about, the harmonious relationships, and, energies balancing out. So partnerships. What else do we have? Things feeling more maybe sweet. It might not be immediate, so hang in there. Okay. What else do we have? Yep, Nine of Cups, and how sweet it is. This is a person who's enjoying the finer things in life here, with their cheese and their wine and whatever, it could be grape juice, whatever you want to call it. But they're really feeling, rather fulfilled, satisfied. They're all those cups there, and they have what they need. and they're kind of at the heart of that. So you may be at, close to a harvest in some way. Let's see what else we have. Let's clarify. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles here, slow and steady steps, progress. What else do we have? Solid offer of some kind potentially coming in. What else? We have the 10 of Pentacles. My goodness. You'll see the tree of life being formed here, Kabbalah, and or Kabbalah, however you say that. And this is a long-term stability and success. Okay, you go from the 9 of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles, so the slow steps lead to the big reward. The Libra, I have a second channel. Well, my main channel actually is School S Intuitive for Libras, and the full moon reading for this full moon in Libra was really focused on those small steps and stepping into their power and all that. So feel free to check that out. But I'm kind of seeing a similar energy here with this. And then you have the Magician letting you know you have everything you need to get started right where you are. The Magician is number 1 in tarot. So again, new beginnings, new starts. You could be going something solo. It's about you having the power to manifest. Okay. So how are you going to align yourself with this full moon energy to manifest what it is you want? In this reading, we will look at things that could be in the way, things you may want to surrender to. We'll get messages from Spirit about, really how to make the most of this energy of this full moon and in the week ahead too. So you'll notice the Magician has all 4 aces on their table. They know exactly what to use and when. So it's not enough to just have the resources. You have to know how to allocate them properly and be willing to do the work here too. And really letting go with this full moon of what it is, closing out cycles of things with people that, aren't giving back, or efforts that you're putting forth all the effort in, maybe a project or even a job or something, and you're just not getting like what you feel you're worth. So something might not be worth the effort anymore. But you have that power to take yourself out of that. And look at that. Yeah, you have the power. All right. Look at this Queen of Wands. So you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. And what I love about this is you have the practicality and the resourcefulness of the Queen of Pentacles, the down to earth. And then you have that fiery Queen of Wands, that's really the go-getting energy and taking action and using their intuition. And this is about your purpose or your passion, fulfilling your purpose, Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Wands into that Queen of Pentacles, and they work together. So you could be blending some energies here, really taking charge, again, taking action. And you have, there it is, the moon. There's that moon. And I'm going to put this here actually. So there you have the moon card, and you have this, you have something being illuminated, something coming to light here. You have the energies of the wild wolf and the domesticated dog here. So you have like opposing energies. You have the vulnerability here, this lobster coming out, but the lobster is like, just coming out from this, like, I guess what would be like a cosmic pool of consciousness, and ready to put these lessons into practice and follow that trail, that path to their victory, to their happy life, to whatever it is that they find fulfilling. So I do read traditional and intuitively, so I kind of blend both together. So but this could be you making some sort of necessary changes, putting yourself out there, right? Facing your fears, busting through illusions, not paying attention to all the distractions in media or whatever else. Okay, so that's what that is. All right, what else do we have? You're going to have to leave something behind, though. We'll look into what to surrender to here. We'll even get you some nice affirmations you can use for this full moon if you're doing some sort of full moon ritual. Help you manifest your abundance and cosmically align and all that. Okay, and you have the Fool and you have Strength. My goodness, you have the Fool and Strength. You have so many major arcana cards right now. And in addition to that, you have 3 court cards. So again, it was a little similar in that other reading. You may want to check that out because there could be messages there for you, even if you're not a Libra, because it is a Libra full moon. So you may want to check that out for like another message over at School S Intuitive. But anyway, back to here. So this is about you having this passion too, this power. The Fool, we all have to start somewhere. Okay. And the Fool is what's clarifying your Knight of Pentacles here. And the Strength card is what's clarifying the 10 of Pentacles. So it's like, using that strength and power you have, and it's also doing it in a non ferocious way. I mean, this person is like able to sort of gently work with this lion, and I think a lot of that it ties into compassion. So like having compassion and understanding for the journey and for what's necessary and what's needed, and knowing when to push in, back out, when to start something, when to close something. It's about some of it has to do with timing and use of resources when you look at it that way. So in order to have that long-term success and stability of the 10 of Pentacles, and the Fool card, instead of a dog they put a rabbit, and because it's a spring themed deck. But the Fool is very optimistic energy. Okay, this is about knowing that there are dangers of the cliffs and the ragged edges and things, but look at the tattered sleeves here. You've done this before, so if you're willing to roll up your sleeves and do some work and remain optimistic and travel lightly and not be bogged down by baggage, you can truly have that new start. And you do have the power coming in, the strength in order to do that. But it may mean that we need to release some blocks here, which we will get into. Let's see what else we have. You have the Ace of Swords. This is your clarity, your truth, your breakthrough. That is so full moon energy too, right? And so I feel for some of you, if you're not sure, which direction to go, or you're not sure where to put your efforts, your resources, meaning your attention, your energy, your time, your money, your love, whatever it is, you're going to be getting that clarity. And I feel as though for you, that's going to really help you with this, whatever this new start is. What else do we have? We have the 9 of Wands here, and it is in reverse. It was actually in reverse in another reading too recently. Most of my cards are upright, but that one ended up being in reverse. So anyway, this is about, like, again, not knowing, oh my gosh, if you can do it. Can you do it? Do you have the energy? Do you have the what it takes, and really maybe kind of questioning yourself in that way. And that could be part of what's in the way for some of you. Okay, that could be, and just not knowing if you're fully healed from something. The question I want to ask you is, will you ever be fully healed from certain things? Like, maybe we don't ever fully heal, but we learn how to, incorporate certain things that have happened to us into our lives, and we learn to, again, like sort of move forward with that, with the lesson and the value of the lesson, rather than the sting of the hurt or the loss. Okay, let's see what else we have. Let's clarify the Moon and the 9 of Cups. Okay, so we have the 5 of Pentacles. Some of you may be feeling kind of shut out, and it could be with resources. It could be also you could feel like your intuition isn't reliable. I'm getting that with this card combination of the Moon, the 9 of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles. It's kind of like, I feel as though you feel like you let yourself down in some way, or somebody else did, or you can't count on the universe or your guides or the intuition here. But okay, but look, this is about realizing that, that's not feeling sorry for ourselves isn't really going to help. It's reaching out when you can, if you if you have someone to reach out to, but connecting to resources that could help you. But also that Wheel of Fortune, that is not a card of victimhood. This is a card of cycles, of destiny, abundance, luck, success coming in. But we have to still do our work. It's not just like magic, right? So there's something here about maybe getting out of our own way. Hey, I'm the messenger. Okay, so I'm just letting you know, I don't sugarcoat. So we have the Hermit card here, and this is about realizing that you have what it takes from within to have this new beginning, to have this Knight of Pentacles. Again, they want you to start out small, though, small steps, okay? And you're also this new light, and with this new this full moon shining the new light, there's an answer coming in for you. There is an answer. The missing key is coming in. You're getting the answer that you've been seeking, and it's because you're willing to look and you're willing to do the work and take the steps. And for a lot of you, this is like you're overcoming some sort of hardship Three of Swords. You're for some of you, I am getting a card like about surgery. Like maybe you're finally out of the woods of something that was major medically or something. Okay, or something that was very painful. You're feeling as though you're finally ready to move on, or move not on but move forward, with more like clarity, direction, and like more energy even. Like you're able to put in the work towards something and really build something, and again, that's going to be rewarded. Yeah, Page of Wands here. You're getting inspired here. You have the Knight of Wands. So you have again, like you're getting a message right now. You're literally getting a message in this reading to go forward in small steps, but towards your passion. Okay, so towards your passion. And what else do we have? We have okay, yeah, then you'll have the success, you'll have the victory here. You're something here you're going to feel proud of, or you have a right to feel proud of. And then we have the Seven of Swords here. Okay, so the Seven of Swords can sometimes be a lesson about deception, making sure you're not lying to yourself. I feel that's what this has to do. Make sure you're not the one limiting yourself. The number 73 or 37 could tie into this. I'm also getting a name like Hawkins. All right. Oh, Page of Swords. There we go. So there is hesitation here potentially. It could be that you're, again, not wanting to know, like you're not clear really maybe of your next steps. And like I said, give it a little time. This Venus finally going direct, and all this energy shifting, and this new full moon and all that. It's like we really things are things are changing. They're heading in the right direction, but you might not necessarily like feel it right this second. Okay, so but it is here. So there's and again, I'm the messenger here. So things are not as bad as you think in your head right now about something. So we have to get out of our minds, out of our heads. There's no place for victimhood. You have the sun here coming in, right? I just said there's no place for victim. We've got to get out of our minds. Let's look at things, we have total awareness here of the good things that are happening too. And how, for a lot of you, some things have worked out. Okay. This is like having that sort of, again, that optimism of the Fool and the sun, the child on the sun here, because you have 1 and 9 for the sun. 19 is the number of the sun. That's again, 1 and 9 is 10. And 10 is a 1. So that's, again, a new beginning. But it's only after you've gone through the 10s, the 10 of, the Wheel of Fortune. The only way we got to that 1 was going, again, the 10. In other words, is you have to close something out. Things come in cycles. This isn't some brand new beginning necessarily. This is like starting from a new stage of life, maybe. Okay, that's the difference between the 10s and the 1s. And then you have, the Lovers here. This is making a choice that's best for you. This is about you choosing yourself. This is self-happiness, self-love, but it's also putting yourself out there and being vulnerable. Okay. For some of us, the only way we can really have this new cycle, this new chapter is to put ourselves out there and be vulnerable and choose ourselves and choose the whatever makes you feel best in actually having to eclipse out. This card traditionally has an eclipse in it, the 8 of Cups, but having to eclipse out that which does not serve us, right? That which isn't going to bring us what we want and isn't going to fulfill us. So we're walking away. We're having to make the difficult choice to walk away, okay, to abandon and move on and withdraw our energy so that we can, again, there it is now. Now is the true 1, that Ace of Pentacles, so that you can have whatever this Ace of Pentacles is for you, this opportunity, this promotion, investment, new job, new income, new home, new love, new whatever it is. Even though it's a pentacle, it could still be new love. It's something that you can really, it's a real opportunity. Okay. It's something that you can point to and say, yep, there it is. That's the opportunity. It's not something imagined. This is a real opportunity. Now I want to know let's get some advice from Spirit. How do we keep our energy? Like, how do we stay high vibing here during this time? I always like to ask that. What's up? How do we keep our energy high during this week? What do we have? You have Vibe Holder. So think of someone you love, something that makes you happy, or imagine your favorite place. Hold that feeling. Hold it for as long as you can. The longer you hold on to good feelings, the longer they stay. So again, focusing on the positive. I'm going to get a moon message for each zodiac sign towards the end of this reading. So stay tuned for that. What else do we have? Let's get more advice from Spirit. We'll use the Spirit Messages Oracle. All the decks I use are in the description box. We have soul solitude. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet. So a place for soul solitude. So this is a time to pause, reflect, and take time for you. Full moons are great for that. Again, because your intuition is heightened. What do we need to surrender to? Is there anything in our way? What's in our way? What should we surrender to this time? This right here. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. So this can tie into any area, okay? Often I'll break it up into money, love, that sort of thing. But since we have a moon focus, I'm actually going to keep it more general, and any message could apply to any area of your life. So surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. So let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. That is so very, very true. I find that to be super, very true. Going on about, okay. Empath's Empowerment card. Meditate on the spaciousness of air. So when you're stuck, picture yourself in an open, airy space with room to move and breathe. Let yourself feel free and empowered. All right, so that's actually, that reminds me, one way that you can take advantage too of this full moon and really help work with the energies is you could, take some time to reflect on what abundance means to you. You could write your desires down, like focusing on what it would feel like to already have them. And you could also maybe visualize your ideal life with what it would look like. And that can help you with that as far as like the vibe holder energy. Okay. So imagine what your life is going to look like before you even have it, and feel that energy, feel those feelings. And that's going to really help you manifest during this full moon. Another full moon abundance ritual could be, getting into a quiet space, lighting a candle, breathing, and repeating affirmations. And I'm actually going to give each of you an affirmation using the Moon Magic deck by Stacey DeMarco. And always make sure you then thank the universe. Trust that the blessings are on their way, and give it up. Let it go. And wait, and then so you're not actively just sitting and waiting. You don't want to be in an energy of waiting. That's a stuck energy. You want to be in the energy of it's on its way, and in the meantime, you're busy living your life. Okay, what else do we have? Let's start out. This actually is going to also be an affirmation for you to use during this full moon. Life Force, card 3. Here it is. I transmute and clear all trauma from my cells and DNA from all time, space, dimensions, and realities. I anchor my soul into being. So you could say that now. You could pause the video, read the card, and say it, or you could jot it down for later. But again, this is tying right back into that card, soul solitude. Some of you need to get quiet, get calm, face yourself, let go of those outdated beliefs, and meditate on, what it means just to be alive, what it means to feel free, what it means to feel empowered, what it means to be manifesting the life you want as we speak right now. And let's get you an animal medicine card. What sort of animal wants to come through for you for the whole collective here before we get into sign-specific messages? If you enjoyed this reading, please do subscribe. It would really help a lot in a new channel like this. So subscribe. It's a growing channel. And give it a thumbs up if you would, if you enjoyed the video. If you made it this far, there's something here that you like. So a thumbs up would go a long way. I'd appreciate it. It's a nice way to show gratitude. Thanks. And we have openness here with sheep power medicine. So here you're going to have another affirmation, which I will read, or you can pause the screen. I am enough. I am unique. I distance myself from negativity. My life gets better and better every day. I'm worthy of the best life. I look forward to the opportunities that come to me today. I'm open to receiving. Beautiful. I want to get you an angel message. This is the Britta Bowman Guardian Angel deck. Oh, looks like you have 2 that fell on the table. Your dream and focus. So focus on your dream. So don't compare yourself to others. The person you already are is perfectly suited for everything you're meant for. You lack nothing to fulfill your destiny. Again, there's like, get out of your own head here, right? And in a split second, as you shift your focus, you can influence the quantum field's response to your vibration. Now everything's being recalibrated and magnetized to align with your frequency. You have the power, the authority to do that. All right, now it is, I just want to jot down the time for us. Actually, I need to get you an angel card, an angel number card, your angel number for the week. Let's get a crystal of the week too. I like those. 33, sign of blessings. Okay, and your crystal of the week, using the daily inspiration, daily crystal inspiration cards. Amethyst, trust your intuition. Yeah, it's going to be heightened during this full moon, my friends. Absolutely. Definitely. Okay. Let's see. So we're going to start with Aries and we'll move through to Pisces. Happy birthday, Aries. I'll get you a bonus card. All right. So starting with Aries, you have, I let go of the anxieties of others. And your next card, I assess matters carefully and discern wisely. So this could be a nice affirmation to focus on during this full moon energy. Taurus, I choose to nourish myself and enrich my life. Gemini, I enjoy the serendipity of life. The unexpected can be wonderful. Cancer, I am magnetic to what I want. I repel what I do not want. Leo, I flow towards my goal. I'm strong and protected as I go. Virgo, I'm curious about my true nature. I seek to understand myself. Libra, I shine my light outwards for all to see. Ah, Libra. Scorpio, beauty raises my vibration. I seek it out for healing and joy. Sagittarius, I teach people how to treat me. Capricorn, I am loved beyond measure. Aquarius, I see the gateway is open and the pathway is clear. My journey begins. Pisces, Pisces, I gather more wisdom each day. And that is what I have for you. Please do like the video and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here.